I'm just setting the VCR.
Wouldn't it be nice to have a machine to record television programs you'd otherwise miss? A machine that would switch itself on, record for up to 2.5 hours over a 3-day period, and then switch itself off again, automatically.
What's up, guys? So it is 7:05 in the AM, and I am just off of a 12-hour shift from my job. I work third shift. I work 6 to 6. Currently, I am sitting in the mall parking lot, and I am waiting on Justin James from Justin James TV. Now, some of you may be subscribed to his channel, some of you may not be, but if not, I'm gonna put the links in the bottom. Definitely hit up his channel. He's a vlogger. He's doing a lot of health and lifestyle stuff, and he's got a good channel. He's a good dude, so definitely check that out. So today, I think that if you follow me on other social, you know that I collect VHS movies. Instead of buying them online, I like to go and do what I call finding them in the wild, FITW. So I frequent thrift stores, I frequent Goodwills and stuff like that, and I find VHS movies, and am after particular ones, specifically horror and sci-fi and 80s action. So I don't just buy anything. I mean, every thrift store you go to has 600 copies of Titanic on VHS for some reason. I don't know why. But I don't buy those. I am looking for very particular movies. So we're going to do that. We're going to see if we can find anything weird. We're just going to vlog today, and I hope you guys enjoy it. This is going to be an exciting one. So once he arrives, guys, we will set sail on our mission and see what kind of crazy shit we can get into today.
2 very boring minutes later.
Where's this dude at? Alright guys, we finally made it to Charlotte. Justin James from Justin James TV is here. He is shooting on this double vlog rig. He's got the Samsung Galaxy S9 sitting on top of the Zhiyun Smooth 4 gimbal, and also the Lumix G7 sitting on top of a Gorilla Pod. So he's going to be getting all kinds of good shots as we go on our VHS adventure today. So since we are looking for a dead format, we figured what better thing to do than to shoot the intro in a place where there's dead people. So we are in this massive cemetery in the middle of Charlotte. You can see the Charlotte skyline behind me. It's not as impressive as you would like it to be. Where's it at? It's not as impressive as you'd like it to be, but it's there. So we're gonna get some shots while we're out here, and then we're gonna head to our first spot where we're gonna see if we can find any 80s horror or any 80s science fiction films. So we made it over to the Sleepy Poet Antique Mall. This is gonna be our first stop. And oddly enough, as we were driving over here, it started sleeting. So that is that typical North Carolina weather for you. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna look for VHS, Justin's gonna look for vintage lenses, and we're gonna see if we can come out of here with any deals. What else? What else? That's it. That's it.
I guess that's it. Just finding crazy old stuff that people decided they wanted to throw away, but to other people, it's
treasure.
Oh yeah.
It's treasure. So I'm gonna put you in my pocket as we walk in. We're gonna test the covertness of the Osmo Pocket, and
in his pocket.
In my pocket. And then when we get in here, we're gonna vlog, and we're gonna find shit together. 10? Good, how are you? I need some lockers. You know what I feel like? I feel like one of those people on like the undercover shows. See, I mean, alright guys, so we're here at Sleepy Poet. We're looking for VHS. Look at the Osmo Pocket chilling right there. It sees hands-free, right?
This place is actually way bigger than I thought it was. I was thinking like a small thrift store.
Yeah, no, this place is huge.
This is like,
I mean, it goes on back. It's a thrift warehouse.
oh, this is like an old school like fox hunting hat.
Sorry, I'm inceptioning. Oh yeah. Well, look at this. I feel like a rich person in this. Right, there you go.
Oh, look, dude, for real. Like,
oh hell, that's worth buying. Alright guys, so we've yet to come across any VHSs yet. I found this. Tawny has every single one of these records. This one's $15, but it's in good condition. I don't know if it's better than the one she has, but I may get it, may not. We'll see what else we can find.
actually, is that?
And Justin found a Rocky Horror Picture Show record, which
Looks like it has, it's $20.
so this just
Looks like it has the whole soundtrack from the movie. Yeah, it's like the actual like musical soundtrack.
this could be a buy. That could be a buy. You want some Bob Seger, Lionel Richie. Oh, look here. Miami Vice. Miami Vice.
How much is that?
That is $6. Oh! So I don't know if you can really make out what this is behind me, but I would love to have this. One thing about me is I love like religious imagery and anything dealing with like Renaissance era like paintings. Absolutely love that stuff. So
Here's some stopwatches.
this is sweet.
Stopwatches.
$850. But this would fit in with the decor in my house, oddly enough. Alright guys, so I don't know if we're going to find VHS in here. Like I said, I've been in here one time before, but there are more of higher priced antiques here, less of like junk and less of like stuff I'm looking for. We did find some cool stuff here, but I don't think we're going to buy anything. I think we're about to hit the next spot, so... the ladies section.
It'll be back here probably.
Yep. I'll bet they have some.
Oh no. French press. I need to get a new French.
Writable?
No.
No?
No. It's just one of those like you can feel it. Like as soon as you put your foot on it, it's gonna like
Oh, that's a crack, yeah.
yeah. Plus the tracks are like extremely wobbly.
Oh, here we go.
Caster. See, I'm weird. Like even with I'm not a fan of the old plastic.
No.
Cases. Like I love the typical. Wasn't Nicolas Cage in this? Wasn't this that terrible?
I think that one has Kirk Cameron. So here's another movie that's at every place that I see VHS, the Jesus movie.
Young Guns.
Mrs. Doubtfire could be worth having. I think I have 2 copies of that already though. What else? Look.
There it is.
Titanic everywhere, every time. I have ET.
I imagine you probably had ET.
But I don't think mine's in that good condition.
Well,
look.
Okay, it comes off. I was about to say, they just wrote straight on it.
So there's 2 ETs, which could be worth having. Night at the Roxbury could be worth having. What else do you see? Wind Talkers. That's got Nicolas Cage. 50 cents. 50 cents. 50 cents. This is better than my ET copy, so I'm gonna get that. I don't need that one. Meet the Parents. Paula Abdul's Get Up and Dance. I feel like I need to get this. Tawny used to be a biggest Paula Abdul fan. Should buy that for her.
Son-in-law.
Oh yeah, Pauly Shore. That's good. That's good stuff. Is that 50 cents?
How old is this though?
Felix the Cat.
87.
Young Guns. You said Left Behind. Sister Act. This has still got the shrink wrap on it.
Hell yeah.
I used to love that movie as a kid. I probably couldn't stomach it now though. Yeah, so this is, they got some stuff here. They're 50 cents a piece, right?
This is the audiobook, Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah. Is that the audiobook?
Set this down.
Lilo and Stitch. I didn't even know that was old enough to be. Lilo and Stitch 2. Oh, hell.
17 tape audiobook.
Wow. You have VHS in your Jeep?
Oh, yeah.
Or not VHS,
yeah,
I mean
yeah,
cassette player.
Actually,
There you go.
neat though. Got random. Well, no, never mind. That's a box set of DVDs.
DVDs.
Oh, I see.
Here's a couple VHS. 1. 2. No, that's a DVD. I mean, that's Grey's Anatomy. No, that's a DVD set.
Yeah, that's what I saw over there. It's just box sets.
I'll tell you what, though, it feels good in here. It's nice and warm. You wanna look at the guitars?
At this though.
I'm looking at this right here. Look, $63 for this Yamaha keyboard from the 80s. Alright guys, so we left Valley Village. That was a bus. They had 2 ETs, they had Wind Talkers, they had a couple other movies that I wasn't really interested in. I was very surprised that they had VHSs after we went in there. I mean, initially I figured they would have, but after we went in there, I didn't think they were going to. And we went to a Cash America Pawn, which was a pawn shop, which was absolutely horrendous. I mean, you saw the footage from in there. It was bad.
Well, they had a bunch of Canon Rebels.
Right, yeah, they had some Canon Rebels, and they had
that Minolta was cool. They did have an old school Minolta.
That was the only thing in there that was fairly priced, probably.
Right. Well, honestly though, I think it was a little, I guess depending on what condition it is, because like the Minolta I have, mine was given to me, but I've looked it up on eBay. It goes for like 35, 40 bucks, and that one was marked. It was what, like 80, something like
yeah,
that.
Like 89.
It was in that ballpark, but it was still. I mean, it was a nice camera. I wasn't gonna buy it, but it was.
Right. Well, that's the thing too with film cameras is you have to know whether or not they're going to work. So you have to test the shutter. You have to test the film advance before you buy them to make sure that shit works, or else you could just be buying just an old camera that somebody broke and they've used and abused. So that's what you gotta do with film cameras. So there's no guarantee that they work. You can't just take the shopkeepers or the owners or whoever's selling it's word for it. You have to actually test it out yourself. Alright guys, so now we're at the Salvation Army. This is the 4th place we've been. So we're gonna see if they have any VHSs in here. I'm sure they do, just by the looks of it. And if not, there's a Goodwill literally like 2 seconds up the road, so we're gonna hit that next. We could have, you know what we should have done? We should have bought all the Jesus stuff that we found today. Just bought it all.
Every bit of it.
Just every bit of it. Alright, I feel the VHSs are back here.
This is a throwback because this is obviously from over the video. We are still in the VHS. I'm still using the Galaxy S9 and for Lee smartphone. So you can see that it's really good vlogging on your mobile phone. And still getting a pretty wide shot because you're able to carry it. Yep, see? And hopefully we can find something good. I have actually switched over now to there, but it looks like that's exactly what it's done.
Colorado is
There's literally none in here. Do you see any in here?
I don't. They've got some now. I want to make sure we don't overlook them.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't think there's any in here. Do what? There is a ping pong table. Look at this. Is this like a... Oh, I thought this was like one of those friction treadmills. You ever see those that aren't like...
Oh yeah, you like actually...
You have to actually like push?
Walk it yourself.
Yeah. Oh, right here. Look. Titanic. Titanic. And what else?
And
Look. Titanic.
So much Titanic.
I have this Book of Shadows already, so that's not really. Andy Griffith double feature. I have Batman already. Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd's coming home with us. Fletch Lives. Do I have Eraser? I don't think I have Eraser. Yeah, put it up there. The Chase. No, I don't have Eraser. Vegas Vacation is good, but I don't know if I want to buy that.
It's all DVDs.
No. Under Siege 2, early 90s, Steven Seagal. Dante's Peak. Yeah, True Lies. I hate this case, but Demolition Man is good.
The Speed.
Yeah, Backstreet Boys, All Access. Red Skeletons. Chicken Run. Bill Cosby, I wonder why that one's here. Look, there's another Mrs. Doubtfire.
GPS signal lost.
Apparently, You ever see this movie? Falling Down? Great. This is a great movie. So this one's coming too. I might already have this, but
Wait.
get 2 copies. He like is sitting in traffic and like starts losing his shit, and then he starts like going on a killing spree.
I'm gonna have to look it up now.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
There's one of the Indiana Jones.
Jet Li, Men in Black. That Men in Black's pretty mint though. I don't know if that's worth buying. I don't have it on VHS, I don't think. Like it even has the Ray-Ban rebate. That's probably worth just having. How much are these?
Yeah, see, this is only one. This is actually out of the box that I have.
Oh,
They
okay.
just didn't bring the other ones. European Vacation.
which is a good one. But they also have, I mean, I could get
Yeah,
those.
Vegas Vacation also.
Excuse me. Might as well get it. Why not?
You getting that one too?
I have very few like comedy movies, but like I said, I'm only really after, you know.
Right.
I'm trying to. Alright guys, so we made it home. It wasn't the most successful VHS hunt trip that I've ever had. Didn't find any horror, didn't find the things I was looking for, but I did walk away with a few gems. So we got this stack right here. That came in at a total of $3.15 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 movies. First movie we picked out is a 1990s action film with Sylvester Stallone called Judge Dredd. This is basically a post-apocalyptic action film. They remade this in 2012, but like most things, the original is the best one. Secondly, Michael Douglas, Falling Down. This is a good movie. It's kind of a crime drama. Like I said, I already had this, so this is a duplicate in my collection. Never bad to have duplicates, especially if you have one that is in better condition than the other. Then you can either try to sell the other one or just keep them both. Thirdly, we have a Clint Eastwood movie, Dirty Harry in the Deadpool. Again, crime drama. This is a pretty decent movie. I've seen this before. From 1988, so this one is actually 80s. I think most everything we got was from the 90s, except for this one. Eraser. So this is an Arnold Schwarzenegger action film from the 90s. This is decent. This is another, I guess you'd call it crime thriller, action adventure type film. Not bad, worth the watch. Men in Black. You all know Men in Black. I had to buy this just because the case was so mint. It also has this hologram case, if you could see that, which is pretty cool. What really sealed the deal for me, as you saw in the videos, it actually has this little Ray-Ban $10 rebate slip in it, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I wonder if they'd still accept that. So this is in mint condition, so I had to pick this one up. Next is Vegas Vacation. I don't buy a lot of comedy films. I don't really watch a lot of newer comedy, but these old comedy movies like this I love. I love the National Lampoon series. I like Chevy Chase a lot. And this is from '97. This is a good one. If you've never seen this, give it a watch. With that, that is also in the series of this from 1985. This movie's older than I am. This is National Lampoon's European Vacation, also with Chevy Chase. And this is a good one as well. So, we got some good finds in there. Like I said, mostly from the 90s. That's not what I was after, but that's what we could find. Usually, I have good luck finding lots of horror, finding lots of sci-fi, but this time, not so much. And as you saw, we went to 5 places, but we just came up empty-handed. That's the fun in it. You never know what you're going to run into when you hit the thrift stores. So guys, if you like the VHS hunt, maybe we'll do another one in the future in a different city. As always, like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if you collect anything awesome or if you collect VHS movies. And I'll see you on the next one. Orange juice is good. Almost as good as coffee, but not quite.